Welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. My name's Nisi, and you're hanging out with me here in Big Sky, Montana. Do you ever notice that a lot of us creators always say the same thing every time we start a video? It's like we're on autopilot. You know? It's weird. Anyway, things that pop through my head. I want to show you a blanket that I finished, and then I'm going to show you Look at the Draw 14. Week 9 is finished. I will show you how that looks. And then I'm going to share what I'm working on in Sunday Stitchers. And then I thought maybe you guys want to see what I purchased from Spring, the Fiber Enthusiast. I just got this in the mail today. And then I got some yarn. It's just the Bitty Stripes, but I got 2 of the newer colors. Man, I should have, they had some even more newer colors just come out this week, and Yarn Inspirations has their sale going on right now, 40% off, but I really just, they're out. Those colors are sold out, so probably best anyway, because I really don't need to be buying any more yarn. But I just want to show you this blanket, so give me 1 second. I'm going to flip you guys around. I don't remember if I showed this to you guys or not, so I'm going to go ahead and show it again, just in case. This is the front. All right, so this is it. It's definitely a nice size. This is done with the rustic yarn that I received from Sunita in her members giveaway several months ago. I have some of this. This color is called Stream. It's really like a teal color. I'll get up closer so you can see. It's really like a teal color, and then Dark Cloud is the gray. I have some more of this teal left. I think I have one full skein left, and then I have a skein, a partial skein left from this. And then I have a little bit of the dark gray left, the Dark Cloud left. I needed one more skein, and Colette gifted me a skein that she had found. I don't know if she found it through Etsy or eBay or one of those sites. She found it and she purchased it and sent it to me. So thank you, Colette. It's beautiful. This blanket, I was gonna give it to Watson's, but for the Christmas drop, but I may end up changing my mind and gifting it to the Community Connections Foundation, not foundation, organization, program, whatever you want to call it. Outreach, Community Connections Outreach through our church. I'm doing a Christmas drop for them too, and this would be a very nice blanket for a middle schooler, high schooler at my son's school. So I think that's what I might do with this, just because I know Watson's, they're very small and they get blankets from other organizations in town, and so I kind of want to spread the joy a little bit, and this is going to be going to someone, you know, at my son's school. So, yeah, so I think that I'm going to save this for the Community Connections Outreach instead. So that's this. And then I finished week 9 of the Look of the Draw. Week 9 is finished. And I'm trying to remember. Here we go. So here's week 9. Look at the draw. This is going to go to Watson's for the Christmas drop. Big Sky Christmas drop. So this one's Watson's. The other one is going to be the Community Connections Outreach. So those are the 2. Okay, so we're working on a top in Sunday Stitchers, and I have decided I don't really want a top. I'm going to make mine into a Cocoon Cardi. I got it in my Deb Dow bag that she made. I purchased her. I got a hold of Deb Dow, and I'm like, Deb Dow, I need a bag. I need a ball sack with sunflowers. And she said she absolutely could do that for me. So I sent her some money, and look how cute it is. It's freaking adorable. I love it. And the green brings out the green leaves in the bag. Those little bumblebees. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. I am obsessed with sunflowers. Of course, y'all know that. All right, let me try not to lose my stitch that I left off at. So it's a granny square. It's supposed to be a granny square top. I wasn't feeling it, so I'm turning mine into a Cocoon Cardi. So this is where we're at so far. I still have a ways to go. I have 6 weeks left to get this done and finished, and I only work on it on Sundays. This is my Sunday project, so I may have to start working on it during the week if I'm going to get it done in time. I was color controlling, but now that it's gotten bigger, it's getting too hard to color control because let me tell you something about these freaking cakes. These paterly cakes. I'm doing it in, it's the cotton paterly cakes. They're discontinued. This is the color elderberry. You see how there's very little of the dark blue and there's very little of the dark pink. You can't I can't color control anymore. So it looks so nice color controlled, but now I'm not going to be able to color control anymore. So hopefully it doesn't look weird. Hopefully I'm still going to like it and I'm still going to want to wear it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very upset that the colors are not even. And I've got 2 more cakes of this downstairs. I've got this cake. So I was color controlling, right? Which is why I have these 2 cakes out. And then I realized, even with the other 2 cakes downstairs, I'm not going to be able to color control this thing. So, yeah, I'm not very happy at the moment with the way that how they did the colors. I think they could have done a better job. I mean, really? Come on, Karen. Come on, Karen. Where'd my crochet hook go? For this project, I'm using a 5mm hook. The ball band says that this yarn is a 4 weight. I disagree, respectfully disagree. If it is a 4 weight, it's a very, very light 4 weight. Very light 4 weight. Where did the ball band go? I'm looking for the ball band. Well, I had it in here. Where'd it go? There it is. It's saying it's a 4, but I don't feel like it's a 4. If it's a 4, it's a light 4. And these cakes are 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. So, and I've got some more of these cakes downstairs in different colors. And I don't know if they're paterly cakes or if they're just cotton cakes. I'll have to look. But I'm not a huge fan so far of the paterly cakes just because of the way they did the colors. The yarn's okay. The yarn is chain spun, and I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that, but we'll see. I'm not a big fan of the color either. To me, it looked a lot prettier in the cake form than it is working up, but my Sunday Stitcher friends say that they love the color and they love the way it's coming out. So maybe they obviously see something I don't. But I'm using a 5mm hook, which is what the ball band called for. And I'm using my Fire amethyst hook. So I did get a set of these that came in the mail several weeks ago. I just didn't bother showing them because, I mean, we all know what Fire hooks look like. Most of us do. And it's resin. It's resin. And it's a nice hook. It's definitely pointier than the furls, but I like them. I can go back and forth to different types of hooks and it not cause me a problem. So, all right, without further ado, let's open this up. I purchased, Spring had posted some things that she made on her Facebook page. And when I immediately saw it, I sent her a message and said, I need those in my life because I continuously forget what crochet hook I'm using for my projects. So I asked her if she would make me a set, and she said yes. So I happily sent her some money and officially placed my order. Took a little bit of time for my package to get to me because some of the mountain passes that it had to go through to get to me were closed because of really bad snowstorms and wind. So it took a little longer to get to me than normal. And I kept a really close eye on the package and while it was en route because of said weather. Oh, look. A little thank you card. That's so thank you. You can't see. It says thank you. Can you see? It says thank you. It's got the rainbow. And then, of course, here is her business card. She says, I am a fiber and glass artist. And it's just a little bit about her, where you can find her at. You can find her on YouTube at Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. You can find her on Instagram. And it's got her email account on there. She spins yarn, designs patterns. She does weaving, crochet, knit, Tunisian crochet, lamp working, flame work, teach through tutorials and in person. Please contact me for orders and prices. Basically, she does a lot of stuff. She's like huge artist, like not just fiber art. She is an artist, and you'll see that on her channel. I'll have her YouTube channel linked below for you guys to get to. So basically, what these are, they're keychains that go on your project bags with the letter of the hook that you're working on. So how do you open this? Wow, this is all kinds of professional. How did she close that? These are actually sealed. I have to tear it open. I'm trying to figure out how she did that. Because usually when you order from small businesses, you don't have packaging like this. It's pretty cool, Spring. Spring getting all kinds of extra. All kinds of official. Anyway, so this one is so cute. These are so stinking cute, Spring. This one is for your H hook. So basically, these literally latch onto your project bag. So see, you've got the little hook right here. It opens. It opens, and you just hook it onto your project bag to remind you what hook size you're using. So I got an H. These are stinking cute. I love these. These are clay. She did these herself. She handmade these. So I have an H. Oops. Gosh darn it all. I have a J. J. I have an I. Oh my goodness. I might be able to get it out. My hands are really bothering me today. So this is an I. So it has the one letter on one side and it has the actual size on the other side. So I 5.5. The H is a 5 millimeter. So you got your 5 and then your H. And then your J is your 6mm. I got 2 J's. I got 2 H's, because I asked her for 2 of each, and 2 I's. And the reason why these are the only 3 that I ordered 2 of each is because these are the sizes I use the most. These are the sizes I use the most. So, and I use them on multiple projects, which is why I ordered 3 of each size, and I ordered 2 quantity of each. They're gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So pretty. So pretty. This is like a purplish gray color. And then you got the tassel that's a purplish gray color. So gorgeous. These are wonderful. And they're not too heavy. They have a little bit of weight on them. But they're absolutely gorgeous. They're stunning. I absolutely love these. Spring also made me, because I can't wear earrings. She does earrings and jewelry, you guys, too. That's another thing she does. But I had her make me some autism acceptance stitch markers. I use them as stitch markers that were absolutely gorgeous as well. I think I had gotten those sometime last year or the year before. Spring would know. She would remember. I believe I have them downstairs in my special cubby for right now. So I'm very, plus I got a Halloween box, not this year, but the year before. And it had a keychain in it, and it had beads that the keychain had Spring's beads, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I had a long day at work. That Dawn Erin had ordered from Spring, and Dawn Erin used those beads in the keychains. So I'm very familiar with Spring's work, and I haven't gotten my hand on any of her yarn yet. I still want to do that, but I'm going to wait until probably my anniversary in August. I'll get with Spring and start talking to her about some hand spun yarn. I want some of her hand spun yarn for a special project, and I don't know what weight she does, so it's something I'm going to have to get with her on a personal basis and work out pricing, find out how much the pricing is, find out if she can do the weight I want, find out what kind of colors she can do, and find out what her time frame is, because girl is busy, man. Right now she's playing with wood, and she's not wood. Well, she is playing with wood, but she's also playing with I don't know if it's resin blocks or what, but it's these blocks of some kind of material, and she's making crochet hooks. So I've been watching her show those. Those are really interesting. Really interesting. She made a child size one a couple weeks ago that she showed, which was really cool. Yeah. So she's very talented. Spring is so talented. She really is. She has really great tutorials, which I have several of them on my want-to-do list still. I did her Turbulent Skies shawlette when I had only been crocheting going on 2 years, and her tutorial was so good that my shawlette turned out gorgeous, and I ended up giving it away during a women's retreat to the key speaker. So yeah, she's got really good tutorials. So if you haven't, probably most of you that watch these videos, my content, already know who Spring is, and you've already checked out her content. But just in case you're new and you're new to my channel and you don't know who Spring the Fiber Enthusiast is, you need to go check her out. 100% hands down. She is just so talented. I can't say enough about her. And she's just a good person too. Spring is a very sweet person. You know, and she takes pride in her work. She really does. And Spring, hands down, the pictures of these on the Facebook, on your Facebook group page, do look good. But I will tell you, when you have them in hand, they look even more beautiful in person. So I'm very excited about these. I'm going to be starting to use these tonight, girlfriend. Yes, I am. I'm going to start using them tonight. All right. So those are what I ordered from Spring. If you want to know how to get yours, I will include her email in the description of this video so you can get a hold of her and be like, hey, I want some of those hook size key rings that you that Nisi ordered from you, so you can get yours. All right, I'm gonna pause this video real quick so I can get some yarn out. Okay, I am obsessed with Red Heart Bitty Stripes. Yarn Inspirations had a sale. It was a 40% off sale, plus I had a 20% off coupon that they allowed me to use. So I got all this yarn for a really super good price, like really good price. And I'm going to show you two of the colors that I already have, but I needed one more skein of each, so I included it with this current order. And then just so you guys can see, so the first one is Unicorn Mane. This yarn is absolutely gorgeous. And this reminds me of my friend Sway. But I ordered 4 of these, and I'm going to try and match up some solid Red Heart yarn to go with it to match some of the colors, because I'm actually going to be making my granddaughter a blanket. I want to make her I know she wanted a blanket like her big brother, but gosh darn it all, that blanket, that log cabin blanket just takes me forever. It does. And honestly, my granddaughter is very princess-like. So if you know me on a personal level, you know that my granddaughter does pageants, and she's a pageant princess. And so what does a pageant princess need? They need a star blanket. And I'm going to be doing the 6-day star blanket for my granddaughter. Yes, I am. And this is one of the yarns that I'm going to be using. All right, so I have 3 skeins of that already. I needed one more. I want 4 skeins. I want to make sure I have enough. And let me tell you, you get a lot of yarn in this, a lot of yardage in this yarn. So, oh goodness, it's 515 yards, 515 yards per skein. So I have 4 of these. So I have over 2,000 yards. But like I said, I'm going to be mixing a couple of other colors with this one. This is going to be my main color though, I think. I got to look at the star blanket and really figure out how I want to do the colors. But just in case, that's why I wanted to make sure I had enough of this, because this is a variegated. So I'm going to be mixing variegated with some solid. Then this is another one I already have, and I wanted one more skein of. It is Galaxy. Very pretty. I'm thinking this would make a really nice boy blanket. Could make a really nice girl blanket too, because it's got blacks, dark blues, bright teal, like a plum purple in there. Unisex yarn for sure, 100%. So this is going to be for a blanket for either Watson's or the Community Connections outreach, one of those two. Haven't quite decided. And then other one, I really hate to open this because it's such a nice, it's so nice, nicely sealed. But I'm going to go ahead and open it so you guys can see really good. This yarn is sold out as of yesterday because I checked. I got 4 of these, thankfully. I was smart enough to go ahead and get 4 of these. This one is the colorway Seaweed. I love this. Look how pretty that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's Seaweed. The other color I got, this is a newer color. So these these three I just showed you, they've been on the website for a while. This one is a newer color called Rattan. Rattan. Does that not scream giraffe to you? That totally screams giraffe. I purposely bought this yarn because I'm going to be making giraffes using this yarn. I don't know how many giraffes I can get out of this, but I got 4 skeins of this, and I'm going to make as many giraffes as I can with this. So this is giraffe, amigurumi giraffe yarn for Watson's. And then I got 4 of this. This is also a brand new color that I got. This actually has not been on the website long, and I think this one might be sold out right now too, but they'll get back some more back in stock. Y'all just have to keep your eyes on it. It's just the sale hit and people just went nuts. So they went crazy for the new colors. This one is citrus. Citrus. It's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. I also have some crayon box. I have the colorway crayon box. I have the colorway rainbow. And there's 2 different rainbow ones. I have rainbow mist and then the regular rainbow. The rainbow mist is a rainbow pastel colors, and then the regular rainbow is just the bright colors. Plus the crayon box. And then, oh, and I have also the colorway pink lemonade. I have that colorway too. And then I got, this is a new color. I thought this color was really pretty. This color is Rose Bouquet. Look how pretty that is. Very Valentine looking, isn't it? So pretty. So pretty. Actually, my granddaughter probably would love this. My granddaughter loves pink. She does. She absolutely loves pink. So that is the Bitty Stripes. I have lots of it in different colors. They had a couple of colors that just came out, literally just came out. The colors that I saw last night were not there when I ordered this yarn. So when I say that the color just came out, the color literally just came out just in time for that 40% flash sale, and they're sold out. There's like 2 other colors that I'm interested in that I want to get. So that's all I have for you guys today. Wow, that was a lot. I think this video is like 30 minutes long. I'm gonna head out. I've got things I got to get done. Reminder, no cozy cabin chat this weekend. I will be in Idaho. Woohoo! Idaho. And then next weekend, my son has surgery next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. He has surgery. So depending on how he's feeling will depend whether or not I'll be able to do a cozy cabin chat. But I would like to do cozy cabin chat. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So we'll just have to wait and see how everything goes. Because he's having surgery. His sinus surgery is getting done. So there's that. Family first, right? Family first. That is, oh, before I head out, you know the 2 crochet hooks I had that were missing? One was a purple and green one. My husband helped me find that one. It was on the floor next to the recliner, kind of underneath the recliner. And I promise you, I looked there and I didn't see it. So I must be blind. Anyway, so hubby found that one. And then the purple and gold one that I've been looking for over a month, it was stuck inside my skein of aqua yarn in this bag. I don't even know how that hook got even stuck in that skein of yarn, because I wasn't even using that hook for this project. I was not using a 6mm crochet hook for this project, so I have no idea how that got there. But I found it. So all of my hooks, my 2 favorite sets, are all accounted for. Those are my absolutely hands down my 2 favorite crochet hook sets. So I was so glad that I found those 2 crochet hooks because, oh my gosh, it always seems to be that's, if I'm going to lose a hook, it's going to be from one of those sets. Can't be like from one of my clovers. No, of course not. No, it's got to be one of those that goes missing. Anyway, I digress. Okay, it was really nice sharing all of this with you guys. I'm so I miss you guys so much. I'm so sorry I'm not going to get to see you on Saturday. Gosh, I didn't get to see you last Saturday either. So we're just going to have to hang in there. Life is life and getting in the way of my YouTube time with you guys. But y'all take care, and I'll see you guys. Let's cross our fingers and toes that we can meet up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday for Cocoon Cabin. Or maybe we'll get lucky and we can go back out on the porch. We'll have to wait and see. The weather here is dicey. It's actually snowing right now. And yesterday it was, I mean, it's like snowing one day and then warm the next day. Like Montana can't make up its mind what it wants to do. So we'll see you guys later. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Big Sky, Montana. Bye, everybody.